German sedans. What does they mean? Beautiful looks, amazing dynamics, splendid in-cabin experience, and tank-like build quality. But getting a German sedan at a price tag of under 20 lakhs was a daydream before a few time. But finally, Skoda has made it possible with the launch of this vehicle. Yes, the Skoda Slavia. So viewers, get some snacks in your hand and get ready to see a detailed tour of this vehicle in today's video.
Sorry I kept you waiting forever and a day, but now we're out here together with nothing standing in our way. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity. Feel the love running through like electricity.
Before starting this video, I would like to request you to please subscribe our channel because it's absolutely free of cost and it really motivates and encourages us to make such content for you. Now let me mention the variant. So this is the style sunroof variant, rather the top of the line variant, and it comes with the 1.5 liter TSI engine and it gets the 7-speed DSG gearbox. Now let me start with the workaround. So first of all, when you look the car from the front profile, you are going to see the glances of a Skoda Superb. Just take a look at the sleek headlamps or the grille or the hunches on the bonnet. Now let me mention the features. So here we get Skoda crystal lighting which gets LED setup, and there is the LED DRL placement. On the lower half we get a halogen fog light, and the grille feels similar to the other Skoda cars. The typical Skoda family design can be seen in this particular vehicle. Take a look at this Skoda logo on the bonnet or the sporty bumper, which looks so amazing. Now moving to the side profile, then first of all just take a look at this roof line. It looks so much fabulous, and unless and until you see this car in person, you cannot judge the design by looking in just photos or videos. This car looks so nice. Talking about some design highlights, then here we get a chrome line under the window, which runs to the C pillar, and this particular area feels inspired by the boomerang. There we have chrome door handles along with the request sensor, and the mirror don't get any chrome, but it is small in terms of size. There we have Skoda lettering along with some chrome and piano black finishing. And talking about the wheels, then there we get 16-inch alloy wheels with 205 by 55 section tires. This tire is enough for a sedan of this category. And one thing, the fuel lid is provided in the right side of the vehicle because this is a German car. In the Indian cars, we get the fuel lid placement on the left side, but in German car, we get the fuel lid placement on the right side. So you can open it from the outside if the car is unlocked. Now let me move to the rear profile. Now talking about the rear profile, then I'm not going to compliment the looks any more time because this car actually looks marvelous. Talking about the Skoda design languages, then there we get the tail lamps, LED tail lamps along with halogen reverse light and halogen indicators. There we have the Skoda lettering and the Slavia badging. The lower half, I mean the bumper, gets 3 parking sensors instead of 4 or 2 parking sensors. So it's a unique thing which is seen in the Skoda Slavia. Now talking about the boot space, then it is very easy to open and it opens so fast. And here we have a massive boot that is of 521 liters. Yes, you heard it right. 521-liter boot space is provided in the Skoda Slavia. And talking about the spare wheel, then there is no cost cutting done in terms of spare wheel. It gets a 205 by 55 section tire along with 16-inch steel wheel. It doesn't get any alloy wheel, but it gets a steel wheel, which is a full size one. So it's a good thing. Now let me move to the rear seat. Now talking about the rear seat space, then first of all my height is 6.2 feet and I have adjusted the front seat in my position. So if you see, there is good amount of knee room, but the leg room is a bit lacking, as well as the headroom is lacking for a person who is of my size. So you may just enjoy sitting in the front seat rather on the back seat if you are so tall. Talking about the amenities, then here we get twin reading lights, which is LEDs, and the lower half gets twin AC vent along with two USB Type C charging socket. There is no USB socket provided in this particular car. There is only Type C first charging socket provided. And if I talk about the seats, then there is good amount of bolstering on offer for both the side seat. But if someone is sitting in the center part, they do get a headrest, but actually this part feels so much hard and there is not enough space. So I think that if this is best suited for four people on board, I mean this car is best suited for four people, so three-person cannot sit in the rear seat for a long time. And as I mentioned, there is a center headrest, so there is three adjustable headrests along with the central armrest, which also gets twin cup holders. Now talking about the interior, so first of all, the material selection. Take a look at the leather which is provided in the steering wheel or the gear lever, then the upper half of the dashboard, which also gets a Skoda lettering, and the textures which are provided just under the touchscreen system looks so much fantastic. Secondly, this piano black finishing, the bronze finish, and the circular AC vents provided in the side, and the sleek AC vents provided in the center gives the car a fantastic appeal, which I mentioned. Now talking about the features part, then here we have a 10.5-inch touchscreen system, which is now sadly being reduced to a 8-inch touchscreen system. Due to cheap shortage, Skoda has just reduced the size of this particular touchscreen system, and the 8-inch touchscreen system which is now provided in the new Slavia also don't get the support of a subwoofer. There is a subwoofer in this particular car, but now if you want to get the Slavia in the near future, then you are not going to get a subwoofer. And also one more feature is being deducted, that is all about the wireless charging. So if you are planning to buy a Slavia, do keep that in your mind. Talking about the next feature, then that is all about this instrument cluster. Just take a look in person and it looks very much fabulous. The 7-inch digital instrument cluster looks so amazing. Talking about the lower half, then here we have fully automatic climate control system, and there we get the wireless charging pad with twin USB Type C charging socket. On the lower half, we get the gear lever, which gets the PRNDS modes, as this is the automatic. And I have even not mentioned about the cylinder deactivation technology. So if you are buying the Skoda Slavia 1.5 liter TSI engine, then you get a technology known as cylinder deactivation technology, which deactivates two of the four cylinders when you are cruising at highway speeds. So it is going to give you the best possible fuel efficiency on highway cruise. Now let me again move back to the features part. So we get front seat ventilation function. We have the control for the auto start stop system, which actually turn off the engine of the car when you are at the stop in traffic. So it is again going to give you nice fuel efficiency. And also here we get a button. Here we get a dedicated button to unlock and lock your vehicle. And talking about this area, then here we get a manual handbrake, a 12-volt charging socket, and some space to keep coins most probably. And here we also have twin cup holders. There we get an armrest which is actually slidable, and also it can be opened, which gets some storage space underneath. So here I think you may easily keep your phone. Talking about the roof, then the fit and finish quality and also the materials used in the Slavia is way much improved as compared to the Skoda Kushaq. Actually, the upper half, the roof liner of the Kushaq shakes, and also that was not of this much fine quality. But in the Slavia, it is well done in terms of fit and finish quality, and also the roof liner now feels so much better. Here we have the button to control the sunroof, so it gets a decent sized sunroof. There is no panoramic sunroof on offer, because it will, if a panoramic sunroof is being offered in this particular car, then it is just going to eat up the rear headroom. So there is just the electric sunroof provided in this vehicle. Here we get interior reading lights, which is LEDs. And one more feature which I actually missed to show you is all about the auto dimming IRVM. Here we get a almost frameless auto dimming IRVM. Now let me mention about the right hand side. So here we get headlight controls, which is indeed automatic headlights, and here we have the wiper controls placed on the right side, and the left side get the placement of indicators, and also the cruise control is provided on the left side lever. Here we get pedal shifters and also the steering mounted controls which are provided look so much nice. And the actual design of the steering wheel, the two spoke steering wheel, feels so much fantastic. Now let me mention some simply clever features. So first of all, we get a strap which can secure your documents. Then secondly, here we get the roof which gets some velvet finish along with rubber. So in the other cars we just get some rubber treatment, but here we have velvet touch which is actually not going to affect this particular area. I mean the roof line, the interior roof line of your car in long term. Now let me show you a very interesting feature of the Skoda Slavia. So generally the seat height adjustment function is being provided for the driver's seat, but in the Slavia we get the height adjustment function for the co-driver seat as well. So we can just adjust the height of the co-driver seat by using the lever which is provided on the lower half. Now talking about the verdict, should you buy a Skoda Slavia? Then if you are looking to buy a Honda City or a Hyundai Verna, then you may definitely take a look at the Skoda Slavia, because it is a very nice vehicle which you can buy in that particular segment. It gets amazing features, it gets beautiful design, and also at the end of the day the performance is class apart. So if you are looking to buy a C segment sedan, then you may definitely take a look at the Skoda Slavia. This car is not going to disappoint you at any particular time. So thanks for watching this video. If you love it, give it the like button, share it among your friends and relatives, and also do not forget to comment what do you think about the Skoda Slavia. So this was all about this video. I will see you in a new video very soon. Till then, bye bye guys.